Hello everyone. Today I wanted to show you my very first gun, or I should say my very first guns. We'll start with this one. This is my very first gun I ever had from when I was about 12 years old. That's right, it's my old Red Ryder BB gun. There you can see the old symbol right there. Looks like I was a little bit hard on it when I was a kid. Or maybe I can blame my younger siblings. After I left home, maybe they kind of beat the heck out of it, who knows. But a little bit rough shape, but it's still got a sentimental spot in my heart. And for whatever reason, my mom didn't want it around the house anymore recently and gave it to me to keep around mine. So so that's my very first gun, a BB gun. And there's Ginger getting in the way like she likes to do. And then recently I inherited more of an actual gun. And that would be this bugger right here. Now what that is, let's get a good look at that here if we can. This is an H&R Sportsman. It was manufactured in 1941. Now my dad was in service about 1944 to 1946, and he purchased this, I believe, after he was out of the service, so he must have gotten it secondhand. I could be wrong about the details there. But I basically inherited it recently. He died a number of years ago. But I had mentioned to my mom that I was thinking about getting a handgun. She said, well, why don't you take your dad's old gun? We've still got that around here, and I certainly never use it. So she went ahead and gave that to me. So H&R Sportsman, and model number 999. And frankly, I knew very little about it until just recently. I went online and I checked out some details, and I saw a couple of really good videos on how to operate them. One was by Such00, or maybe Such00, I'm not sure. But Such had a really good video on this particular gun. A slightly, I think it was manufactured in a different year, but it was basically the same. It was still an H&R Sportsman 999. And that was really helpful because I didn't really know anything about it until I saw that. And I saw one other video too. I can't think of the gentleman that had the other video on there. I'll put a link down below. I remember it was all numbers, so I can't remember the numbers. But they had really good videos about this gun, and that was very helpful. So, and what's also neat about this gun, if I can find room next to my dog to get in on the shot, is it came with this nice little holder that he stored it in. It's sheepskin on the inside, so that keeps it real nice. And what I also thought was kind of funny is it came as well with this Old West looking holster. So, alright, now she's giving me, well, no, she's not giving me room. Okay, there you go, this Old West holster. Kind of has this Old West look. You could even put bullets right in the belt here. It wouldn't, it definitely isn't going to work for me, this particular one, but my husband, it probably work for him though. But anyway, so I just recently acquired this, and I'm looking forward to shooting it, learning a little bit about it. I went out and picked up some ammo. Probably found out I picked up the wrong ammo. I picked up, you can see that it's not focusing very well, but I picked up 22 short, thinking, well, it's not a long rifle, so I must have to pick up 22 short, but turns out it is considered a, I believe it says right on it, I don't know if you can read it right there. It doesn't focus very well. 22 long rifle, it says right there. So it does take standard 22 bullets. And it's really a pretty neat gun. And I'm learning more how to operate it all the time. I've never loaded it and used it yet, but I'm really looking forward to doing so. I've just kind of been learning about it, how to operate it. I want to have a gunsmith take a look at it, clean it up, and learn a little bit more about it, and then go out and start doing some shooting, a little practicing with it. So just wanted to show you my first ever real gun, and I'm all excited about it, and I just want to show it to you all today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.